just want to let you know something real quick. I recorded for 40 fucking minutes, and I never realized that for whatever reason, OBS picked up both my microphone, my regular microphone, right? And the microphone on the DualSense, right? On my stupid PlayStation controller, right? So this whole video has 2 tracks of me talking, right? Which, okay, it would be a little annoying. It would, but you know, you'd be able to get past it, right? But apparently, the DualSense picked up me moving the fucking joystick, so every second you hear, and it's like, I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm gonna fix it in the next video. I'm gonna be sure that the DualSense is not picking up any audio. But I'm sorry. It's just I'm not dealing with this shit again. You're gonna have to watch this video like with that annoying ass thing. Also, I look a lot better on iPhone than I do in the camera of this video. I'm gonna just be honest right now. Should I just start recording on iPhone low key?
Hello, everyone. I know I've been gone for like 6 or 7 months, but you know we're back. We're playing Sonic Racing Crossroads early because I'm boss and I bought the pre-order for like $80. But alright, we're gonna see how good this game is. You know, I already tried the open beta and whatever, and you know I tried the demo and everything, and this game's pretty banger. I want to be honest, man. Like I'm really excited to just like play through this. Like, watch, I already got. You see, I got my pre-order bonuses. I got my werehog. Why does he look like that? I got my werehog. I got my Sonic Prime skins. But who gives a fuck about the Sonic Prime skins? Let's be for real. Like, no, who watched this show? What's going on here? I thought I purchased my DLC. Why is it locked? I wanted to play Bump Bob. But yeah, anyways. Ooh, man. Can we talk real quick about how forced the the Deadly Six, like, I don't even. They were trying to make it. I know for sure there was like some directors when they were making Sonic Lost World that were like, the Deadly Six is gonna be as big as the Sinister Six from Spider-Man. It's like, you know, it's not. I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired. Like, I'm sorry to like the 7, you know, Sinister Six, Deadly Six fans that love these characters, but I don't understand you. You're weird to me. But yeah, we're not doing the first Grand Prix, by the way. We're doing the second, because I've played through that first one so many times during open beta that it would just kind of be boring, you know. I kind of need like a refresher real quick. I need something new is what I mean, you know. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, okay, well, we fucked up that one, but we're good. I think I'm on supersonic speed, which is like the 150cc in this game, technically. I missed the first red star. God damn it. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to think of stuff I can talk about, like, because the thing is, this was supposed to be a stream. I was trying to do a stream, but I'm like, it's a bit taco, you know, to like sit there and like wait for people. Because, you know, I was there for like 10 minutes and no one showed up. But I gotta tell you guys, man, I think I'm low-key turning into Sonic. This is gonna be a bit of a weird segue into what I'm gonna talk about. But what happened was I bought these what's it called? They're like those like 0-calorie water like packs. It's like a powder that you put in your water to like give it flavor. And it's supposed to be the ocean waters from, not like Sonic the Hedgehog, from the restaurant, the fast food restaurant Sonic, right? It's supposed to be, you know, ocean water. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I got like a weird batch or something, but that shit is like, hold on, that shit is blue, like radioactively blue. Like, my dad, he was like, bro, that shit does not look safe to drink. And it's like, I couldn't even disagree with him. Like, I was like, why is it so just blue? And you know, but I drank it, and that shit, it's like overwhelmingly sweet too. Because it's like, it tells you on the instructions, you're supposed to put it with like a regular 16 fluid ounce water bottle, right? Like regular plastic water bottle. And it's like, that's not enough, you know. You can put like maybe half or like a third of the packet in there for it to, you know, taste drinkable. But like, if you put the whole packet in there, dude, it is rough. Like, it is overwhelmingly sweet. And it's like, I don't even know if that's how ocean water is supposed to taste like, or if it's just because it's like a 0-calorie version. But you know, it's just, and then okay, the point of the story, why I said, oh, I'm turning into Sonic, is because like I went to take a shit, and dude, my shit was Ooh, dude, again, like, it's right. If that drink looks like a color that the human eye is not supposed to see. And, like, when I went to take a shit, it's like, it was all blue, dude. You know, it had a bit of, like, brown, you know, it was like a dirty blue. But, okay, whatever. I'm sorry. That is not... It was interesting, though. It was weird. So going back to what I was saying... So I did want to stream this, because I mean it's a brand new game and I have early access. So, but like the whole reason I wanted to get into streaming in the first place was, I had kind of a talk with my parents, and they were just like, man, you gotta. My dad looked at me, he was like, my son, you need to be the next I Shall Speak. I don't know why he said he's not Asian, but he said he doesn't even know who Speed is. But he's like, you need to be the next big streamer. I was like, okay. And it's, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have parents like that are willing to like support even like your stupid side hustles, I guess. This isn't a side hustle, I'm just doing this for fun. But like, if eventually I do end up making money, that'd be interesting if I do start making money off of this, you know? But that'd be interesting if I do start making money off of this. Because listen, I'll assure you, if I ever do start taking sponsorship, like I will make sure that I'm like the most reputable. I'll make sure that I'm the most reputable source when it comes to like promoting products. Because like, man, I've been promoted products by these YouTubers, and bro, bullshit, dude. Some of these YouTubers do anything for the money, man. They'll promote anything. And it's like, you know, good on them, man. You know, they gotta make their money somehow. Desperate times call for desperate measures. But trust me, I would never, like, promote something that I'm not on board with at all. And, you know, let me just give you an example. I'm gonna like, burn a bridge before I even, like, have the ability to, like, choose, if that makes any sense, you know. One company that I will never work with is fucking Limited Run Games, dude. I want to make it clear right now. If Limited Run Games were to ever reach out to me and be like, hey, promote this product or something, I would tell them, absolutely not. Because, man, Limited Run Games sucks mega chodes, dude. And I'll tell you why. So what happened around September of last year, September 2024, I purchased the, what is it called? The Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh my god, I'm sucking dick right now. I purchased the Sonic X Shadow Generations bundle because it came with like all these like awesome goodies in it. You know, it was like a bunch of keychains and like a little Sonic and Shadow statue. It was cool. And you know, I bought it. It was like $300, dude. Like, it's insane. But I'm like, you know what? This shit looks way too cool to pass up. I have extra money. I'll buy it, right? I'll splurge a bit. And then, you know, they tell me, oh, this is a pre-order, right? Which already sucks, because everything I want is always a pre-order. So they tell me, oh, this is a pre-order. We'll get it to you by like late July. And I'm like, that's like, what? 6-7 months? But okay, you know what? I'll wait till July. Because I bought the Steam version. They were going to give me the digital code anyway. What happened to the... Okay, if anyone purchased a Limited Run Games, the Sonic X Shadow Generation bundle, if you bought it on Switch or PlayStation or Xbox, did they end up giving you like a code? Because I bet you're still waiting for the physical copy. This motherfucker. Oh wait, I won. Okay, but... Yeah, they sent me a code for Steam, and they told me, oh, well, all your other, you know, you can play the game 3 days before it comes out, and all your other goodies will be there by July. I'm like, alright, awesome sauce, right? These motherfuckers. So July rolls around, right? And I get curious, I'm like, wasn't I supposed to get that Sonic shit in the mail by now? They sent me an email. They were saying like, oh, we're so sorry. We forgot to do our fucking job. you'll get your shit by like late November. And I'm like, you've got $300 to receive something that's not gonna come until like over a year after I purchased it. So yeah, like, bro. And then they had the balls. At this point, it's Sega, right? It's like, I don't know who's working at Sega right now that handles that, like, limited run games things. But stop working with them, because then they did it again for Corssowlrds, right? And I'm just like, I'm not buying that shit again. Like, that. And the stuff looks so cool, dude. It looks so awesome. But I'm just like, I'm never dealing with this company ever again in my life, dude. I'm not buying that shit no matter how cool it looks. So I'll wait for someone else to get it and sell it on eBay, even if it's way more expensive. At least I'll actually receive it in a timely manner. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm letting it be clear right now. I will never sponsor with limited run games. I know I don't really have like a choice. You know, I'm barely starting on this YouTube shit, and I'm not doing it for the money. Trust me. I'm not doing it for the money. This shit looks like Coconut Mall. It's pretty cool, man. I wanted to make a video of like Corssowlrds versus Mario Kart Worlds, cause like, bro, I'm sorry to say this to all the Mario fans out there, but there's so many people that agree with me. There's so many people that agree with me that Mario Kart Worlds low-key sucks like donkey balls. And not the game itself. That's the sad part. The game itself is like really good. It plays amazing. Like the graphics are awesome. The tracks are nice. But it's just like every other aspect is like, bro, it's not worth $80. It's not. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite. Because I bought Sonic Corssowlrds for $90. But think about it, I'm getting every character that comes out, right? So $90 is not the baseline price. The baseline price is $70. But the thing about Mario Kart is that, bro, there is significantly less content than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? They took away my Donkey Kong characters. Right? It's like, I was so excited. It's like, oh, finally, Funky Kong and Diddy Kong are back in Mario Kart. And then, Mario Kart Worlds comes out, and they're gone. Like, bro, I was better off, because here's the thing. I was debating. I was like, I lost my Mario Kart 8 cartridge. So I was like, okay, either I buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or I buy Mario Kart World. Guess what the fuck I chose? Like, I'm like genuinely a dumbass for doing that, because I could have, like, look, for $80 I could have bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and what's it called? I could have bought Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and the booster course for pretty much the same price, and I could have had the characters that I love, right? But no, I had to try Worlds because I'm like, oh, what if it's Peak? Oh man, it's like you take away. Like, there's no Koopalings. There's no Koopalings. No Funky Kong, no Diddy Kong, no Dixie Kong, no Cranky. It's like, bro, Bonanza just came out. There is demand for these characters. And you're gonna replace fucking Funky Kong with a cow. Is the thing, I don't have a problem with all the weird little enemy characters like the cow or the Cataquack or the fucking, what's it called, the coin muncher thingy. I don't have a problem with those characters being in. But why do you have to remove, like, the goated characters, you know what I mean? To make space for these randoms. I'm sorry to, like, the 3 cow fans out there, but am I lying? Like, I don't know, man. But like, you look at Corssowlrds, right? There's people calling this shit, it's like, oh, it's just crossover slop. Like, they're adding fucking SpongeBob and Hatsune Miku just to, like, sell. And it's like, bro, no shit. Like, so? I really don't care about that. But yeah, man, it's like, and Mario Kart, the thing about the variety of characters, because like obviously Sonic Racing Corssowlrds objectively has better variety because of all the characters that are in the game. But Mario Kart could have a lot of variety with only using Mario characters. They could bring back old characters that people don't remember, or like people can get nostalgic for, right? They could have added so many Mario characters and not have it be crossover slop, like some people say. But they didn't. And it's like, at this point, is Mario Kart World even gonna receive DLC? If it gets DLC, I'm not buying that shit. Let's be honest, bro. They missed their chance. I'm not buying it. They could give me back Funky Kong. I don't care. They could give me every Kong. I don't give a shit, man. I'm not buying the DLC. I already, I've spent enough on Corssowlrds. And not only do I get SpongeBob, not only do I get Minecraft Steve, Pac-Man, apparently Mega Man's gonna be in the game. He got leaked, which is pretty cool. I've been wanting to get into Mega Man. But yeah, should I make like an actual detailed video on why, like, all the problems I have with Mario Kart World? Because I could go in depth and I could like compare and contrast like these two games. Because, like, dude, I just love this one so much better. I don't know if you've been able to hear that, but my sister's been, like, just going ham. I have an autistic sister. She's nonverbal, so she makes, so, if you're out there, I'm sorry if you were like, what the fuck is that noise? And, now you kind of feel like a dick. Well, it's alright, you didn't know. I went back to, like, wow, what is that autism announcement? All I saw was just, like, a podium, and there's just like I kept checking. It was like an hour, and no one's been speaking. When is the announcement? When are they coming out? I want to know the autism announcement. All right, so apparently they're like gonna be added in later. Why put them in now? It's like, you give me blue balls for no reason, man. Speaking of blue balls, let's play the werehog. He looks sick. Alright, this one, Corssowlrds, Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft World. I want to play Bikini Bottom. It's so funny that it looks like a mod. It genuinely does not look real. What the hell is SpongeBob doing here? It looks so much like a mod. No offense to people that make mods, like, they work hard, but I'm just saying that it looks fan-made. There's nothing wrong with that, but it looks, you know what I mean? I've been replaying Sonic X Shadow Generations, because I got upset about the whole limited run games fiasco. I just wanted to get all like the red rings and shit, but I'm like, dude, it's so tedious, man. Like, in this race, you could do it because the tracks are 2 minutes maximum, right? But it's like, if you're playing through an entire game of Sonic Generations trying to get all the red rings in every course, it's just like, And the fact that you gotta take alternate routes just for some... and like the baby chows, the chow rescues too. That's just annoying. It's fun, but I'm like... I'm stupid. I'm generally like, I do not pay attention very well. And what happens is that it's like I don't really have the comprehension skills to look for, or like I'll miss a lot of things. There's some games that I've tried to get everything, like Spider-Man. All the Spider-Man games, like I might have not gotten all the achievements like on Steam or whatever, but I've 100%ed like the maps, you know what I mean? Dude, that fucking, if they had Screwball again in Spider-Man 3, I'm not doing it. That was hell. That was like genuine hell. I'm so glad they didn't bring Screwball back in Spider-Man 2. They knew that game was gonna not sell if Screwball were to be in it. Well, no, maybe not, but like, I'm exaggerating, but still, I fucking hate Screwball. I've been wanting to play Sonic Unleashed so bad, but I don't know what it is. I've tried to emulate it on, what was it, the RPCS3, the PS3 emulator. It would crash every now and then, which was weird, because like I tried it. There's some games where like, there's no matter what you do, they could be prone to crashing, and it's like, that sucks, man. Because it's like they say Sonic Unleashed is one of the best Sonic games, and it looks like it looks like one of the best ones, and I've always wanted to play it because I never got the chance to when I was a kid. I was a Nintendo kid, so I had Sonic Colors, and that's it. I was thinking, like, why does Sega like re-release some of their like they re-release a lot of games on Steam, right? Which is great, because it gives you like a better chance to play games without having to pirate them, right? That's why I use Steam a lot. But it's like, bro, Sega has games like Sonic Lost World and Sonic 4 on sale for Steam. and they don't have they haven't re-released Unleashed. It's like, I mean, they had a whole remake for Sonic Colors. That's the thing. Oh, I'm fucking up so bad. They had a whole remake for Sonic Colors, or remaster, but not for Unleashed. Like, what's going on here? But okay, point is, Sega, like, bro, I understand. Okay, look, something like Sonic Heroes. That shit was made on, like, I think the engine it was made on is owned by EA, and they'd have to go through like all these fucking hurdles just to get that game up. And you know, maybe it's not entirely possible for them to wanna re-release Heroes again. I mean, they should, but you know, I'm being realistic here. It'd be cool if they did, but let's just be realistic. I don't know if it was just a rumor or if it was like from an actual interview. Someone on the song, I don't know if it's like a creative director, they said they wanted to like revive Sonic 06. Which is interesting because it's like, you know, a lot of people always talk about like, oh, but the game had so much potential, but it was just rushed and yada yada yada. And it's like, yeah, but I mean, until we actually see what the game could have been, which I mean, we kind of have with Project 06. That's another thing that trips me up. Was that the tornado plane? But that's the thing that trips me up, is that like, being a Sonic fan is so annoying because, bro, you'll have some people sit there dead in the, like, they'll look you dead in the face and tell you, bro, Sonic 06 is so peak, like, it's misunderstood. Like, it's like, did you even fucking play the game? I tried playing it on emulators, right? Because apparently Sonic Unleashed didn't want to work, but Sonic 06 did, right? Work in quotations, because, you know, no matter how good you make that game, you know, the bugs are always gonna be there unless you play Project 06. You know, and it's like all love to Project 06, man, because they made the impossible possible, right? They gave Sonic 06 a chance, and now there are people who are like, oh, Sonic 06 could have been a good game because look at what Project 06 did. But it's like, bro, do not stare me in the face and tell me Sonic 06 is a good game. You know, and it's like I have favorite Sonic games where I can admit that they're not like entirely good. Like one of my favorite Sonic games is Sonic Colors, right? It's not a perfect game at all, right? But people like it. That's the thing. People like it. It's a well-liked game. It's just, you know, the story's a bit cringe. But I don't know. It was my childhood Sonic. That's why I like it so much. I have a bias towards that. I think that's maybe why people like Sonic 06 too, is because they had an affinity to it when they were a kid, which, you know, is understandable. But yeah, right now Sonic team is like kind of focused on like these new games. You know, you have Corssowlrds. What else? What else has Sonic released recently? I'm not sure. Bro, they need to get on Sonic Rumble, man. Sonic Rumble, I forget that game even is supposed to exist. And it's so funny, because there's this Instagram page. There's like a Sonic Rumble Instagram page. I don't know if it's fan run, or if it's like official or anything. But they'll be like, oh, coming to Sonic Rumble, new event coming, right? And all the comments are just like, wow, I would have so much fun if I could actually play the fucking game. It's like it's like, you understand where they're coming from, but they're a bit mean about it. They can be a bit rude, and I feel so bad. Because if it's a fan run account that just wants to, you know, announce that, hey, there's a new event in Sonic Rumble, to the people that can actually play it, but they just get bombarded every time with people in like the US, right? Because you still can't play it in the US. They'll get bombarded with people just being like, if only I could play the fucking game. If only you actually release the game. And it's like, I don't think they have creative control over that. But yeah, I mean, okay, this is gonna be our last race, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, hold on. I'm try to focus here. Ooh, I'm locked in. Bobby.
This is the fastest cashier I know. And he gets down. He don't play.
Oh my. Alright. Ignore that. It's so weird, because like, bro, I was doing so well, just yapping. And the one time I decided, oh, this is a cool ass item. The one time I decided to lock in, that shit happens. Ah! Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed my little yap session. You know, you guys went to play it. It'd be so cool if like I have people commenting being like, bro, I use you as background noise, because I'm like, wow, me? Like, it's like, it's so weird because it's like I'm not, you know, there's people who have really good commentary that, you know, it makes sense for them to be background noise. Like, they have a soothing voice, or they talk really slow, and it's like true crime, maybe podcasters, maybe not true crime, but like those internet horror story what's it called, internet horror story narrators. And it's like, you know, people like them have like calm voices that you can just put in the background. Me, not really. I just kind of jibber jabber, like I just go on and on and on and on, and you really gotta like follow through with what the hell I'm saying. But I don't know if someone out there enjoys my commentary, bro. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could be useful for you. That's another thing. Like someone like Dashi, right? Dashi's one of my I think Dashi's one of the first YouTubers I ever watched in my life. Consistently, at least, because I mean I've watched YouTube a long time, and so there's always been YouTubers that I've watched but not consistently. So yeah, Dashi's been one of those people that I've watched like consistently throughout the years. Oh look, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. But yeah, Dashi was one of those people that I've always watched for like so long. But it's just like the way he speaks, it's like there's no way people put that on in the background. Like you gotta be watching what the hell he's doing, because he's very entertaining. But it's like, you know, you can't put him on in the background because you'll kind of miss what the hell he's saying, because he's so kind of like fast paced, and he's always like yelling and shit, which is like, it's funny, like I love it. But you know, to play it on in the background, I don't know, you need something a little more soothing, you know, if you're gonna be like drawing or whatever. But yeah, okay, I think that concludes my video. That concludes my little rant. I'll try to do more of these if y'all like it. Also try to be streaming on TikTok, maybe YouTube. I don't know which one's better. Because what happened was, okay, I'm gonna go on another fucking yap session over here. But you know, my TikTok, I did like 2 streams of like me building a Lego set, and I got banned midstream because I didn't verify that I was 18, even though I'm 18, right? So I had to get that situated. So I don't know if they're gonna let me stream again. I tried earlier today, and I got like through 10 minutes. I'm just like, this shit's kind of boring. That's why I decided to make a video. But yeah, okay, that was Sonic Racing Crossroads. Fun game. Again, if you want me to do that what's it called? The commentary video about like Sonic Racing versus Mario Kart, I'd love to do it if there is enough demand for it. Or I'll probably just do it. I'll end up doing it just cause, you know. But yeah, if it seems like an interesting idea that you guys would watch, then let me know. Okay, yeah, I got nothing else. Bye bye. Again, I'm really sorry for the audio error. You know, that was really bad on my part. I really should have checked that before continuing with the recording. But I promise I will try to fix that in the next video, and it'll never occur again. So